I am on my way back to Luang Prabang, having a break on the way. Unfortunately, I crashed my bike again. It's just minimal damage. Take a look. This is the gift that the family gave to me. They're so kind. So they gave me corn, some gourd, I think, and some cucumber and lots of green chili as well, and some veggies. So I can't wait to go back home and cook. Well, this is the good thing about traveling through Lao countryside. Like almost every family that you visit, they're so chatty. They always want to give you something to bring back home because they assume that you want to bring stuff home. And of course, the gift that they love giving you is something that they grow in their farm. And they're just so kind, and you have to tell them that you can't bring it all, otherwise you just don't have the space. It can be very heavy. So yeah, so nice to be back. Take a look at the surrounding. So we have the farmland down there, and then we have beautiful limestone mountain just right next to it. Just a little rundown hut here. I saw many cows up there. Luckily, it's not too hot today. It's partly cloudy, so good for me. Alright folks, finally made it back home. And let's see what we got. Take a look, it's a lot, it's very heavy as well. And I didn't bring my rope, to tie it around. Right, let's see what we got here. So in this bag is the bamboo shoot. So with something like this, we can keep it for up to a year. That's a lot, and it's very heavy as well. And here we got corn. Take a look. We have brown corn and white corn here. And then we have gourd. And of course, the gourd leaves. It's all wrapped in banana leaves to protect it from rotten. Take a look. That's a lot of veggies here. And then we have cucumber. Actually, there are two, but I ate one when I was in the village. And so I'm gonna make soup later. Then we got quite a bit of green pepper here, as you can see. So I'm gonna make chili paste. It's gonna be hot and spicy, which is something that I like. So for now, we'll take care of the corn. So I'm gonna steam it. With the corn, it's better to cook it when it's fresh. Otherwise, it loses the taste, The natural corn in Laos is very sweet, and it tastes very good as well. And it's very tender. But if you leave it for a while, it gets harder. Even if you cook it very long time, and then the taste as well, it loses the taste. So from sweet, it can get bland the longer you leave it. So it's better to cook it now. So I'm gonna steam it. Wow, take a look. It's beautiful. Purple and white. This is something I used to love growing up in the village, especially during this season. It's corn season, so basically your crops is ready for harvest. You get corn, cucumbers, what else? Sugar cane, a lot of stuff. So kids are excited, and and then in the next month or two, then it's time for harvest the rice, and everyone is enjoying the feast. Some are not as good, as you can see. This one is beautiful, take a look. I think our pot is boiling now. So we're gonna leave it for maybe 30 minutes. Okay, let me take a rest for now. Such a long ride. I should have my lunch. Dinner actually. It's almost 4 p.m. now. I haven't had my proper lunch yet. Just had a cucumber in the village and that's all. So I'm gonna have my leftover salad from this morning. My table, so messy. When people say gay men are tidy and clean, perhaps not me. I mean, I still love washing clothes and stuff like that. I can't wear my old clothes more than 2 times because in Laos it's so humid and hot and you sweat all the time. But in terms of tidying my place, I'm not very good at it. That's why sometimes it's so nice to have somebody coming over, you know, friends who want to stay with me and then they just clean my place and I love it. So this is the leftover avocado salad I made this morning before I left for the trip. It's so nice to see them again. Unfortunately, the first family, the one with little house, bamboo hut, they were not there. They probably were in the farm. It's farming season anyway, and I just show up without, you know, telling them in advance. That's very Lao way. They're happy if they see people come visit from town. I don't think they get that many visitors, you know, during the year. So if you go to a place like that, do make sure that you bring some gifts. Can be sweet, can be anything. Something that is hard for them to find in a village. For me, I always bring something like that and also keeping cash. There was an elderly lady came over and she's like, "Are you married?" I'm like, "Not yet." She's like, "You want to know my daughter?" I got it all the time, and it's very common in Laos. If you travel to a rural area, they will ask you if you're married or not, and if you're not, some, if they have daughter who are not yet married, they may introduce you to them. So just like I explained before in my other video about dating in Laos, that in the countryside, people still meet each other through an introduction between family, or you go a place like that and then somebody introduce you to somebody else. It's part of the compliments, you know, they're trying to give you a compliment and don't take it seriously. And also, please don't respond arrogantly, you know. I know in some culture, it's better to be direct, like, "Oh no, I'm not interested in," or things like that. So the best way to respond to that is, "I'm not sure if your daughter will be interested in me or not." So basically, you have not seen the daughter yet, and you don't know if she would be interested in you or not, which is true. So yeah, that's a big compliment to response, and they get it. So like I said, it's nothing serious, yet it's very common that they will introduce you to a family member like that. I got it all the time traveling throughout Laos from my last trip. For example, one of the families that I spent the night with, they actually introduced me to the daughter. She's only 17, so basically, again, in the village, people married young, and they just wanted their kids to have family and stuff like that. So, like I said, your best way to respond is just be humble and, you know, saying that I'm maybe too old for her, and you can say whatever you say is that is give compliment to the daughter, you know. Wow. So good. It's done now. I'm gonna let it cool down a bit and then I'll eat it. Now this is what I call good treat. It's very sweet. As you can see, it's pretty small. We have varieties of corns in Laos. The small one is usually grow in a mountain rice farm, and it's very sweet. And then the big one, mostly they grow not for eat, but they grow for animal, you know, for pig. So basically, they grow and it's huge like this. And when they harvest it, they just grind it and then they boil it with veggies and then throw it up, you know, for the pig or chicken or goat, you know.